These are the 4 best 1.21 duplication glitches that work for Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. These dupes will work for single-player worlds, realms, and even servers. Use these dupes at your own risk, and know that using them in multiplayer might get you banned. With all that out of the way, let's get into the video. You only need 2 droppers, 1 repeater, 4 redstone dust, 1 lever, and a bundle. Alrighty, let's start building. Go ahead and place a dropper right here, and then another dropper facing into the dropper so they're essentially kissing. Don't get weird. Place a redstone here, and then place another redstone here on top of both of the droppers. Then you're going to take a repeater and make sure that it's on the maximum amount of ticks, and it's facing away from one of the droppers. Your other repeater will go into the other dropper facing into the dropper, also on maximum ticks. So one goes away, and one goes towards. Then you will place 2 redstone dust behind these repeaters, and then just a lever behind one of the redstone, flick it, and then break the lever, and you will have a circuit. Now all you have to do is take your bundle, put it inside of any dropper that you want, and then just take a diamond or any item that you're going to dupe, put it inside of the bundle. It can be many items, it doesn't matter, and then just try to remove the item from the bundle. And once you remove the item from the bundle, it should, or sometimes won't, but it should take multiple diamonds. Like, it should take 1 out and then keep the diamonds in the bundle. And then you will see that you're able to infinitely dupe this beyond infinity. This is incredible, and it works on realms, servers, and worlds as far as I've been able to test it. But that was just the first dupe. Wait till I show you what the second dupe looks like. Now, dupe number 2 is just as interesting, and it's very simple. You're only gonna need 2 pistons, 2 hoppers, 10 redstone dust, and 1 lever. For dupe number 2, this is a very classic dupe. It works very well, and it's still not patched to this day. Please go to your settings before you do this and make sure that you have screen animations turned off. Screen animations can be found in your video settings, so just make sure that they're turned off. If they're turned on, this dupe will not work properly. To begin this, it's very simple. So go ahead and place your piston here, and then travel 3 blocks to the right and place a piston here. You should have a 3-block gap in the middle. Then just break this block right here. Actually, not this block. Let's go ahead and break this block over here, and then place it in front of the piston just like that, and have a hopper going into that dirt. You can go ahead and break the dirt again, and then place the hopper going in, so they're kissing once again. This will make both of the hoppers face each other, and then you can just fill that dirt back in so it doesn't bother you. Next, go ahead and place 2 redstone dust here, 2 redstone dust here, and then just connect it all the way across just like this, all the way perfect, and then place a comparator just like that. You're running out of AI credits. Buy more to continue. And then a lever behind the comparator, and make sure you right click the comparator to make sure that redstone thingy is on. And then make sure you right click the Now all you have to do is put your item that you want to dupe inside of the bundle, then put it inside of the hopper, flick the lever just like this, and once again you need screen animations to be off. In video settings, just turn screen animations off, and then just go ahead and right click that hopper until you eventually see that you'll be able to dupe it. And then you just turn the lever off, and just like that, look how many we already duped, guys. We duped 3. That's actually insane. That's a stupid amount that we just duped. We duped a lot of items in Minecraft. You can do this as many times as you want. It really doesn't matter. The positioning might be a little bit, annoying for some people, but once you figure that positioning out, it should just work flawlessly
each time with no
issue. And your goal is essentially to right click the bundle whilst you're right clicking the hopper. That's kind of what you're doing. But each time you right click that hopper, you're basically you're duplicating a bundle by chance. So just like this, as you can see, the bundles are generating, and we're getting a ton. Like, I don't even, this is 4 bundles already. Holy crap. Yep, the whole freaking item hopper is filled with bundles. Boom, just like that. So super easy, guys, but you need to make sure that you go to video settings and you turn those screen animations off. 100% has to be off. But yep, but that was dupe number 2. We're not just done with this video. We're gonna cut it in half like a Kit Kat bar. Let's get to dupe number 3 and soon to 4. Alright, so for the Slimey Observer Piston dupe, you're going to place a chest there and a chest there with a chest on top. You will then go ahead and place 2 temporary blocks right here with a hopper going into it, and then break the 2 temporary blocks and then place a hopper into that hopper just like that, and then make sure they're kissing each other. And then you're going to place a slime block right there and a slime block right there. Now just place a temporary block right here. It doesn't have to be an observer, just temporary block right there with an observer on top of it. Just make sure the observer has an upwards arrow, and then take an observer under it and make it face downwards. You will then notice that the observer on top has a blinking light. That means it's working. Place a block on top of the observer with a piston in between, just like this, and once you do that correct, you will notice that the piston is extending. Then just go ahead and place a lever on the back and then flick it up to make it stop. And then the piston will basically be extended in the extended position. Then go ahead and put a slime on the end of it, just like that. And then we could just fill this in as we don't need to do it anymore. And then the wannabe of a circus. And then you're going to place the diamond. And then from item enchantment, put item inside of the bundle. And once you put the item inside of the bundle, the item is going to go inside of the hopper right here. And then you'll see item flashes. And then you're going to flick lever up. Just like that, and then all of a sudden, it's going to work. So just go ahead and keep right clicking the hopper, just like this, and you're gonna notice almost instantly you fill this whole thing up. It is the fastest dupe by far so far. Holy crap, you just fill up the whole container. It's actually insane, guys. Take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got 9 bundles, 10 bundles just like that. I didn't even do anything. I just got bundles. So this truly is one of the better ones if you're looking for something that's instant. Keep in mind, this is still going to work on all realms and servers and worlds. So if you want this one, go ahead and build it. But finally, guys, the one I've been saving, the one for last, I'm going to be showing you guys dupe number 4. For the last dupe, guys, we're going to go ahead and place a solid block here with a sticky piston on top. Go behind the sticky piston and go ahead and just place a lever, or you could just do it on the side, doesn't matter, like this. And right here, you're going to go ahead and place your observer. Make sure it's facing that exact way with the arrow facing away. Then place an observer right here with a sticky piston facing out with a slime block there and a slime block there. And just go ahead and place your stone block there with a hopper going into it. Break the block, and then another hopper going into that one. And sorry, not stone block, just temporary block. Just right here, then you're gonna go ahead and click it, and then once you flick this will go ahead and extend the entire thing. And then just like our dupes earlier on, it's very, very simple. You can go ahead and throw anything you want inside of that bundle, throw it into that first hopper, right click just like this, and just over time of right clicking, you should be able to then generate everything. So this will work as well in realm servers and really anything. It works in realm servers and worlds. So, and you just keep right clicking, and eventually you can just fill up both of these hoppers. Just make sure that screen animations is turned off for this dupe as well. You need screen animations off, otherwise it's just going to malfunction and it's not going to work. But take a look, guys. Look how many blocks that we were just able to generate. It's actually pretty crazy. So if you guys like these dupes, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server to become a part of an everlasting many community today. And as always, bye-bye.
I don't listen to the haters, man, I treat them like the enemy. Had a couple traitors, man, but now they know the penalty.